Welcome to our video.
On Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
It's Rollercoasters
and Coaster Dads. So yeah, we're going to be rating our top 5 rides at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Now, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is a place that I went to a couple of times when I was about 20.
Wait. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, okay? Okay, now you can go.
I want you to say that again, but more confidently.
Okay. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button.
Do it!
Do it now.
So, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is a place I've been a couple of times when I was about 20, and then we went once this year, didn't we? We went on a whim. We just turned up for the afternoon on the way back from, a trip down to your nan's and we went to Alton Towers on that trip. That was a good week. Alton Towers, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the same week. Compare and contrast. Now, I prefer Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I think Blackpool Pleasure Beach is the best theme park in the UK.
Me too, I love it.
Yeah, I've had a good time there every time I've gone.
So I'm gonna do. Let's start from the 5th again.
Start from the 5th, yeah.
Like the last episode on Luton.
Yeah, just like the last episode. You go first.
Yep.
I'll go second.
So.
In at 5.
In at 5 is Steeplechase.
Steeplechase.
Steeplechase is a ride that's really rough and it'll probably knock you off.
All see.
Yeah, very much all see.
All see.
Okay, let's cut that bit. Steeplechase is a horse ride where you're riding a horse and you just it goes up a lift hill. You got those like straps, no leg bars, just
a seatbelt.
Yeah, just a seatbelt, and you can hold on to there, and it says hold on really tight, and it's right because you need to hold on really tight. It's crazy.
Of course, you need to hold on tight. You're in a race.
There's 3 horses racing each other, and whoever wins just wins. And each of the lines are different colours, green, yellow and red. And they all count as one coaster cred.
Yeah, coaster creds. If you don't know what coaster creds are, a lot of people apparently who like coasters, they count the number of coasters they've been on, and each coaster is 1 cred. And we've just found out about this recently, and we've started doing that on a website. We'll give you our total number of creds on a future video, probably.
Yeah.
Do you know what we should do? We should do my number 5, right?
Oh yeah, that's what.
My number 5 is the Big Dipper. That's the only wooden coaster on this list. There's some great wooden coasters at Pleasure Beach. I think I've done them all, but I've definitely done Grand National, Left Hill and Big Dipper this year with you, because those are the ones you've done.
Yeah.
And I do think the Big Dipper is more fun than the Grand National, just because the Grand National's so rough. I made the mistake of leaving my glasses on this year, that I barely grabbed them from the air.
I thought, why is Grand National your 5th?
Grand National's not my 5th. Big Dipper is.
Wait, is Grand National not even in your thing?
It's not even in my thing. I mean, it's number 6. Absolutely. It's a good ride. It is fun. It's a little bit terrifying for me.
Yeah, okay.
It's so rough and shaky. And I nearly lost my glasses.
It's so funny.
It is fun, but you talk about that when it's in his list. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Derby Racer.
Derby Racer is brilliant. What's Derby Racer about?
Horses!
Horses! Oh, what's Grand National about? Oh, we haven't done Grand National yet. No. Okay, Derby Racer. Horsey!
It's basically your normal carousel where you get on a horse, no carriages, but it's ginormous.
It's so big. And is it a nice, slow, gentle ride? It looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's really fast.
It's kind of intense.
Horsey!
Horsey! It's a manic roundabout. I've never been on. Oh yeah, I don't say carousel. I'm from the 80s. I say roundabout. Roundabout. Are you going on the roundabout, son?
No, I'm going on carousel.
It's a roundabout.
It's a carousel.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Oh wait, we haven't done my number 4.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
this numbering order is wrong. I'm just going to fix it. Sorry, bear with me. There we go. It's all fixed. My number 4. The big one. Baz, what do you think of the big one?
I haven't been on it.
Hasn't been on it. Wasn't operating the day we were there. Next time we go, are you going to go on the big one?
Yeah.
I almost believed you.
What? I am going
Okay,
to go
good.
on
The big one is a lot of fun. You go up high. I always say things are a lot of fun. It's becoming a catchphrase. Big one is a little intimidating the first time you go on it because it is tall. But it's just a good, solid, fun roller coaster. I think it's actually quite a nice family coaster, really. Once you get past that first hill, it's all plain sailing. It's pretty good. You're going to love it. But the view from the top is worth going for. And, you know, it is the tallest roller coaster in the UK. It's nice to have that view. And it might mean that if you've been on it once, Baz, you'd be more willing to go on stealth.
Horse hill.
But what's your number 3, Baz? I'm interested to hear.
Big Dipper.
Big Dipper. Now, I've already had my little chat about the Big Dipper. Tell us what you think of the Big Dipper.
Big Dipper. So basically, it goes up a lift hill. I think it's one train. And you go around this
Pass.
a Big Dipper sign with like a
1930s British gas.
whatever that
Looks
is.
like a big flame, like a British
Yeah.
gas flame to me.
And you go round, and then you see this drop where it goes woo, and then you go up, and then woo, and then you go up, and then woo.
These are called dips, not woos. It's not called the big woo.
Dip. Dip.
What's your favourite bit of the Big Dipper?
The most exciting part of it is that dip at the like start.
The start, yeah. That is a really good bit, yeah. I do like that dip at the start. It's a big one. But do you know which other bit I really, really like?
What?
I like the dip at the end that goes under the road because I don't think everybody who rides it is expecting there to be another massive dip just before you get back to the station.
I literally saw it.
Well, you saw it, but you weren't expecting it, and I know who definitely wasn't expecting it.
Mum.
So we loved the Big Dipper, didn't we?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's pretty good. What's my number 3, Baz? You're going to be a little upset.
Avalanche.
Avalanche. I really like Avalanche. For a long time, I used to talk about it as my number 1 coaster in the UK. Stealth came along, took that off. I mean, I didn't talk about it as my number 1 coaster. I didn't really have the concept. But if someone said, what's the best roller coaster you've been on? I'd have said that one because it's really unique inside the UK. It's the only one of these bobsled coasters we've got. I have since seen it may not be the best example of that, but I don't care. I haven't been on any of these ones at Park Asterix and all the rest of it. Haven't been there. Maybe in the future, if I go on those, it's going to make it drop down. But for right now, Avalanche is my number 3 ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Baz, what's your number 2?
Grand National.
Grand National.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Two trains that race each other.
Oh, do you not know what the trains are meant to be? The
What?
Grand National is a horse race. The Grand National is about
Horsey,
horsey, horsey,
horsey.
There's a lot of horsey at Blackpool, isn't there? There's even some carousels or roundabouts, as I call them. There's a lot of horsey. Hey, also at Blackpool, they have that really, really cool fairground game where you roll the balls and the horses race. I love that game.
Yeah, yeah.
You came close to winning, didn't you? Still hurts, that little...
It's so close.
Still hurts. It's okay. I love this guy.
Yeah.
The Grand National, why do you love it?
Because it has some dips.
It has some big dips. It's kind of like the Bigger Dipper, but you also really like the racing aspect, right?
I love it.
And do you care that it's rough as can be?
Probably, yeah.
Is that something you like about it? Do you like the roughness?
Loading.
He's having to think about the roughness. I mean, he's put it as number 2, so I'd have thought he'd have considered it. I thought that was an easy question.
Probably no.
You don't like the roughness?
I don't really like the
So if it wasn't so rough, it would be number 1.
It would be number 2, even though it wasn't rough.
But you've had a lot of fun and you enjoyed it. The racing things, they're off, the finish post, all that business.
Yeah.
The two trains.
Booker's Brook.
Beaches Brook. I'll teach you about this one day.
Yeah, just like it's basically hurdle horsey.
It's Horsey's doing hurdles, yeah.
So what's your number 2?
Oh, my number 2 is
Valhalla.
Valhalla. And that's what all the scribbling was about. Because I suddenly realised that because Valhalla was closed the last time we went, I hadn't thought to put it in my list. But Valhalla's amazing. When in Valhalla reopens next year, you go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and you go on Valhalla, okay?
I will.
You're going so many times. We're going to go round and round. I'm going to have to get you a special sponge.
Oh.
It's very wet. It might even be wetter than tidal wave, and you've seen what that looks like. So Baz, I think we all know what's coming. What's your number 1?
If you had to guess what my number 1 was, then comment down below.
Don't push yourself out of the picture.
Or I could just tell you. It's Avalanche.
It's Avalanche!
It's a real fun bobsleigh thing. It's really good.
You really like the restraints on that one. You've said that a lot.
The restraints are good.
It's just like, it just comes, it's a
It's
nice
not-
lap bar.
It's not even a lap. I'm not sure it even counts as a lap bar, really.
Yep, you're in there pretty loosely and pretty comfortably.
It's just a weird stick.
Well, you've heard it first. Avalanche's weird stick is a winner with Baz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about those bears playing music outside?
Oh yeah, that's good. And they also had a sweet shop inside.
So, the sweet shop is the reason why it's number 1. I really, really like Avalanche. I've already covered that, haven't I? I'm happy that Avalanche is your number 1. I think the next time you go, Baz, if you ride my number 1, it's going to be your number 1. Because my number 1 is Icon.
Dare to ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Good advert, well done.
Yeah.
But that wasn't literally an advert. It was
No.
just do you know what? It's so smooth. I've never ridden anything so smooth as that roller coaster. It felt like a different league of roller coaster from things I've been on before. But as you've heard, I've not been on much before. I did forget to mention in our earlier video that I've also been to Flamingo Land, but I can't really remember any of their coasters because it was about 1996. But yeah, nothing I've been on was as smooth as Icon. Nothing had some of those elements. We've got some good, that's another one of those roller coaster words I've thrown in there, make it sound good. Elements.
Oh, and don't forget the I word. Inversions.
Does have an inversion and it has an almost inversion, doesn't it?
It has, so it, can I explain?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
So it has only one true inversion. We saw this girl who went on Icon. She said there were 2 inversions. Secretly, it's not. So there's a second speed boost that you don't really need to put your head back. I don't know why I did that. And then you go up. I feel like you're gonna go upside down, but then you twist around and then go down forwards.
Do you know what that bit's called?
Yeah, top hat.
No, the top hat's the first one where you go through the mist and you go up and down. That one's called a junior Immelman. And if you did go upside down, it would be a full Immelman. But it's a junior one because you don't. So yeah, Icon, there you go. You're not really surprised. It's a great
I
coaster.
hope this guy will go on Icon someday.
We're not really sure what we're covering in our next vid, are we?
No.
Maybe we'll do a little preview vid because the next park we hope to go to, well, there's 2 parks we hope to go to. We're going to go back to Blackpool this year if Baz does good schoolwork. He can do good schoolwork.
Okay, I will. Okay, try and get us some. If you get up to like say 5,000 likes, maybe then I can do my schoolwork and then I'll earn.
Don't let Baz trick you. We're videoing these in the autumn to release in the spring. He's trying to get extra likes out of you for schoolwork.
No, I ain't.
You do your schoolwork, mate. That's how you earn it. You ain't getting it for likes. You're getting it for schoolwork.
No, I ain't trying to trick you.
Anyway, we've gone off the subject. We will go to Blackpool if Baz does good schoolwork. We're also planning to go up to Aberdeen to a place called Cadonas where we've both been before. But last time, Baz just injected a dog in the mouth. He didn't really go on any rides. That was in the soft play. It was just a 10 dog. He did some DJing too.
I injected him in the mouth.
You injected a soft dog in the mouth. You dressed up for the occasion. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll do some kind of preview thing. Peace out, love you, but no, I don't like that. I don't like saying peace out. We've got to find a good ending.
And love you. We can't say love you either.
We love you.
We can't. We don't even know.
We don't love you, bye.
We don't even know these.
We don't love you.